Hello, how are you? Look what we have here today. It's gonna be a little bit difficult but I believe that I can make it similar like this. Of course, I'm not gonna model this. We're gonna use Sketchfab models and I'm gonna try to have exactly the same comic book style here with Toon shader and yeah, let's get started. That's enough talking. Let's go Sketchfab first. Okay, I already found so cool uh, detective office and we have character here, but we need to convert it to a rigged character. I'm gonna show it to you. We're gonna use Mixamo for it. And yeah, that's cool. It's well fit for comic book style. We're gonna download this, but check it out. Which license is this? Is CC attribution, which means you can use it with attribution. So this is the author, and you can copy and paste the link on your project description. And yeah, you're gonna say that it's made by this person here and the name of the character, and that's the attribution. So you can use it like this. Let's check it out. It's CC attribution again. If you want to learn more, you can just click here. And I think if you are artist, digital artist, you need to know all kinds of license. Let's say go here. I want to explain it a little bit more. The license is so different kind of subject, but you need to know that. For example, it's so simple explanation here. It says commercial use is allowed. It says, author must be credited. Modified versions must have the same license and other stuff like this. And there's completely free versions here. Credit is not mandatory. Commercial use is allowed, but it's so few amount of object in this license because everyone is using attribution one. So that's it. Okay, you can learn it yourself more. And yeah, let's download those two models. I'm gonna download it as GLTF, and that's the easiest way. And same here. Okay, now we are in Mixamo. You can upload character here. Yeah, you don't see that. Wait a minute, please. Make it small here. Look at me. Anyway, you can upload character here. You can download this character, that's the settings here. Now we're gonna upload the detective here. And you're gonna upload it here, your character file, which is our version is GLTF. But my suggestion is using FBX. Okay, let's try GLTF, and if it's gonna work clear, we can keep going. Yeah, look at this. It gave error. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna import it to Blender, and we're gonna save it as FBX. Okay, we have the person here. Let's check it out for the texture. If everything is correct. Yeah, you're gonna see something like this. You need to change it to opaque and your problem has gone. Yeah, it has only a couple of materials. Just check it out for everything. Like alpha blend is a little bit necessary because it's, mustache and, the beard, and look at this. Look at this head. All right, everything looks fine. We can also fix it later. Now we're gonna save it as FBX. Okay, I can join this, all of this, and let's go. Okay, I'm gonna save it as detective FBX here. Selected object to mesh. You don't need to export it, the camera, lamp, armature, just mesh and selected objects. And you don't need to bake animation. Actually, it doesn't have any animation. Let's check it out. Everything is else fine. Let's go export and let's try it with FBX version here. Upload character. And here we are. Look at this handsome detective. Go next. Now, chin here. Yeah, something like this. There's a guide here. By the way, you can just, set it easily. Now, wrists, elbows. Where is that? Where is this? Something like here, right? Knees. Oh, I think here. I hope so. It's a little bit distorted, I think. Yeah. The ass here. Let's groin. Yeah, let's find it. It's belly. Go here a little bit. It's supposed to be something like here, I think. Yeah. Ass is here. Whatever. I'm gonna use it like this. All right. Go to next, and now it's rigging, and it's gonna make it ready. You can have your own models with like this. Just be sure that it's in the T pose, and that's all. It's gonna make it, little bit process, and it's gonna be ready. Yeah, 2 minutes. No, it's already done. All right, look at this. Now it's working. Look at the fingers. That's it. All right, now it's ready to download. You can also use animations, and you can download that animation with your character. That's awesome. I made a couple of short movies with this technique here, so it's already rigged, so you can have your own model with different animations, like the gun. In this case, you're gonna where are you going? In this case, you're gonna download it with animations, and you're gonna import it to Blender directly. So how can you use it? Let me make myself bigger because I'm talking so small here. All right. So how can you use this technique here? Let me say, let's say this is the first sequence, okay? The guy gets shot. For example, yeah, let's use this. Let's say this is your first character's first sequence, okay? It's going to, war, something like this. He's checking, and this is the scene 1, okay? You imported it, and you took render, and after that, he he starts to kicking after the gunfight, and this is the scene 2, and you made your animation here like this. You imported it again, so obvious, and after that, this is the scene 3. Did you get it? I think you got it. Yeah, that's how you can use it. The movies are making from lots of scenes, maybe hundreds of thousands of scenes, and that's the same technique here. So if you don't want to deal with it yourself, you can just have it one by one. By the way, there's another way. So let's say you imported this animation here, and after that you wanted to have something like this walk here. You can just stitch them together, but it's a little bit difficult and advanced. Okay, so right now this is the first step is so simple one, but you can exactly copy that animation and paste it to your first one, and let's make a little bit, settings, and after that it's gonna be so cool. But it's not our subject. I just wanted to explain it to you. All right, so I don't want to use some rigging like this. I'm gonna pause it myself. Look at this. He is defeated. All right. So it's ready to download it. You can. Yeah, I don't want to have you as animated, dude. So just stay here or T-pose. Okay, go back to T-pose, please. That was a mistake. Just go T-pose. Okay. That's better. So now we can just check it. Look at posture. Look at this. Yeah, I don't want to play with them anymore. So download it. You're going to use FPX and frame per seconds. It's for animation, keyframe reduction, skin with skin, of course, and FPX and download. And we're gonna import it to our scene. It can stay like this, no problem. Just import it here as FBX. And yeah, he's here. Look at this. I know what you're thinking. Where is control rig first? And after that, where is the jacket? Okay, so it's little bit sometimes, unfortunately, sometimes you're gonna have this kind of situations. So how can we deal with it? What it says material 7, right? So it's like copied it and it's broken. So what can you do? Just go here, material 7. Okay, that's so easy. Don't panic. So yeah, unfortunately, you need to check it, like for example this, because we already have the character here. So let's say you don't have it, but you also need to delete it materials here. Okay, let's say you just wanted to prepare it from the beginning and you're just gonna import the character from scratch, so you won't have that kind of problem. Oh wow, look at this, we have the problem again. So it happens rare. Most of the time I don't have any problem like this, but luckily I already showed the solution to you. Get back the objects. Okay, so you can just use it as reference here in this case of problems. And yeah, I don't care. Just change it to Baird here. And we we have no Baird again. And yeah, let's find the problem here. Go here, alpha blend, opaque. Yeah, let's check it out. Is it same? Yeah, it's looking same. Fine. And that's the mustache here. Look at this. All of them are duplicated, and because it has same name here, so I don't care. Just make it opaque. And yeah, I think it's not gonna work like this. Go here. Oh, look at this mess here. All right, alpha. The problem is alpha here. So let's turn it to alpha clip. Yeah, now finally we don't need to work more, because I was afraid of making it from scratch. Oh, we are lucky today. So yeah, you can have something like this when you import it to Mixamo and bring it back. But we are lucky. That was all for the problems. All right, but the problem is not gone because I need to convert it to control rig. Do you remember? If you are watching me regularly, you know what to do. We're gonna use Mixamo control rig, but it's not working in Blender 4. Let's go Blender 3 and we're gonna convert it. I'm just gonna use Shift G, children, and select armature and copy objects and go Blender 3. Yeah, that's so funny. Blender 3 is crashing when I try to copy that from here. So I need to import it directly in Blender 3. This copy is not working like this. Okay, now I'm gonna import it here as FBX. We got the model here and it's gonna be easy. Let's find the Mixamo control rig. I can't believe that they didn't make it updated for, you know, maybe 6 months. And is it that hard? Just turn off apply animation and convert it to control rig. Shift G children, select that, copy object and go to Blender 4. That's all, but they didn't update it yet. It's so unbelievable. Okay, we are back here. Let's get rid of this. Of course, we have same problem here, but you know how to fix it. Go to material 7 mustache here, and interesting, this time it's working better. Body and beard. Is there any more problem? Actually, you don't need, I think you don't need to change everything, but yeah, let's make it in case of invisible problems. We don't want that. So let's change. It's changing a little bit, you know, reflections. Yeah, everything as well. Now you can go away. It's time for importing the office. Yeah, we have the office as well. Let's make it bigger. There are two different ways to use it, something like these complex objects. First way is making it in a collection and you can just select them separated. And the second option is making them joined, but I don't want to make it like this because there are something to delete here, like these bottles and drinks and that material. I don't like that. And yeah, it's gonna be clean and, you know, healthy. Healthy detective. Okay, so this is my style and my art. Don't judge me. All right, we have the character here and it's gonna be more easier right now because we're gonna get rid of all the materials here. And where is the reference? Hello, reference, comic. Yeah, so let me introduce you with Toon shader. Actually, so cool to work with, and but I want to remind that to you. It's gonna a little bit it's gonna take time to make it little bit more similar in Photoshop, and we're gonna use grease pencil right now, and you know it's not that easy. Okay, so don't get frustrated. I can feel frustrated in tutorial. No problem. By the way, I'm gonna share it with you in my Patreon, so you can copy and paste in your project. That's gonna be so easy for you. By the way, please don't forget to like if you like it. If you are watching me regularly, please just like it for, you know, free support. It's so important for me. And if you are new here, you can just subscribe here because I'm uploading new tutorial daily. I said daily. Okay, so you're gonna see that yourself. And yeah, we are good to go. I wanna have a similar look at this. Do you know what's the problem? Go here. And turn left and like this. We solved it. We're gonna need to fix it with the camera too. Where is my camera? We don't even have any camera. Nice. So professional scene here. Yeah. Go here. Where is this? Yeah. Of course, it's looking a little bit different, but you know, we have window back. We're gonna use Mid Journey for outside image with comic style, and let's make the similar pose here for now. Okay. All right. This police officer is checking something like this. All right. He's writing something just like this and looking like this. Yeah, yeah. This detective also saying that, did you like it? Did you like the video? Look at this mess. So stupid. Did you like it? Don't. Look at this professional director style. I'm playing with. What is this? All right, just be serious, okay? It's not possible. This detective is trying to solve some mystery about a murder. Ooh. So freezing vibes. Hey, where is your... Yeah. That's the ball I need. I don't need... Okay, I won't tell you. What's happening here right now? Okay. Object mode. Yeah. Where is my camera, for example? Are you joking? Hey. What's happening here, man? Oh, I think there's interesting problem here. Hello. I can't see the camera. That's so weird. Anyway, I don't need to see you like this. And pose mode and just twist your wrist. Come on. Yeah, he's doing something like this. You need some paperwork on your hand. Just snap it to vertex and have it here. What kind of paperwork is this? Yeah, he's looking at. By the way, my suggestion is, my advice, make your characters little bit, natural. You don't want to have it like this tent here. It's so unnatural. Just make it little bit touch the ground with gravity. You can't stay like this forever, okay? You always stay like this, right? That's more relaxed. So you can even make it more. You can have it. We need to feel that relaxing, and it's gonna make us feel that it's more realistic. It's, come on. Yeah, you can stay like this and fix the thumb finger here, something like that. Just hide it. Yeah, my style for solving problem is hiding it. Do you have a problem with it? Guys, by the way, I'm not joking. I'm Most of time I'm working against short deadlines because if you know me, I'm an art director and my clients always want to take their designs, the videos, the animations, illustrations, whatever. They have always so short deadlines. Always. It doesn't matter if it's animation or just simple vector drawing. So yeah, he's holding the pencil like this. Yeah. Is it a problem for you? All right. Just make it a little bit more realistic, but don't expect the Hollywood quality here. Look at this finger. What happened to you? Hey, I don't remember that I touched it like this. Yeah. Yeah, that's so boring. You can do it. You can do better in your project, okay? I'm gonna leave it like this. Now it's time to try it as uh I forgot that. It's comic book, yeah. Origin to geometry for all paperworks and every object, because as you can see, it's a mess in this desk here. So of course we're gonna have it because this detective is chasing a so dangerous criminal person and shit. Oh shit. Uh-oh. This guy is cursed, I think. What happened to you? Do you know what happened? I know that problem I hate. Okay. Is it something like this? Sometimes it's active in the... No, it's not the problem. Interesting. Sometimes it has keyframe here, and when you play with something else, it's gonna broke itself. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I forgot to deselect it. Yeah, my fault. All right. I didn't count it. So usually I'm doing it like this. Let me show it to you. Go to children and go to armature, character here. How did I forget that? I was laughing, I think. So character, you're gonna lock it like this. Now select all and origin to geometry. Okay. My fault. All right. So we're gonna make it again. Luckily, I realized it so early, so I could fix it. Don't set origin that armature and your character, okay? You're gonna have that problem. Yeah, I'm just checking if everything is okay. And we need a light here. That's the lead actor actually, because this light is making this mysterious effect here. So you must be kidding. Yeah, it's in the character collection. Yeah, now we move that scene collection and let's delete it. New material, roughness, shadow to smooth here, pure black. Yeah, I'm gonna already change it, but yeah, I'm making it. Select the loop here. It's not a loop actually, so you can't choose it like this. And extrude it one more time, little bit like this. And that's the cable. Yeah. And let's place it here from top view. Let's make it like this. Where is my camera? All right. So it's looking like this, right? It's cutting the window here. Also, I can make it a little bit wider. Why not? But my suggestion is go options, correct face attributes. Now it's not gonna stretch the texture here. Look at this. It's just repeating itself. If you don't turn on this, it's gonna stretch it. Okay, we don't want that. So just slide this, and can you feel that this tense feeling here in that office? Come on. Yeah, it's so dangerous ambient here. Look at this. I believe that there's a dangerous person outside, and this dedicated sheriff is chasing that dangerous person. Oh, oh. Yeah, I'm breaking the texture here because it's triangles. You can fix this kind of problems with Alt J. It means that go here, face, trace the quads. You can turn it to quads here. Just try with different angles like this. Now it's more like the, usual way. And I think I need to have another cube projection because it's a little bit broken. What is this? Oh, I got that. This guy has used this book color here. Like this. So smart. I got that. But anyway, we won't need that in a couple of minutes. Okay, just leave it like this. And yeah, I need a light here. Aziz, light. Do you remember that scene? Which one was that? Aziz, light. Radius here. And it's not affecting at all. Hello, are you here? You must be kidding. How can't you enlight this area? Is it possible? Okay, I'm just talking with you. What's your problem? Now we are talking. That's it. Yeah. We have this. Now that's the cool part. Are you okay? All right. Now go to shader editor and let's start with this. I'm gonna look at like this. I think it's a little bit, it should be like this. Yeah. Oops. A little bit smaller. Hey, where's my reference? Okay. And the camera will look like this. Go to close distance. Get closer, little bit more. Yeah, something like that. Let's make it a little bit smaller. These are the last preparations. And what is this? Oh, that's the wall here. And slide it. Okay. I think we are ready for the cool part. Okay, people. Now we're gonna select this material here, and I was liking it. Oh, why did I delete you? Okay. Oh, we are starting with this hat. Now it's easy to convert it to Toon shader, Shift A, shader to RGB, and here. By the way, it's not working in cycles, but if you want to try it in cycles, there's a Toon shader exactly, literally, but I suggest you to work in Eevee, and this is the first stuff here. After that, color amp, just plug it like this, that's all. And now we're gonna change it like constant. That's so standard way to have it, but so this is the good start. The problem is here, it's trying to completely have the exact same result here with the light. So, but as you can see, there are lots of weird and unnatural lighting, and the shading here. That's the difficult part, and we're gonna add lots of small lights, and we're gonna achieve that dramatic lighting here. So we can now link this material to everywhere. Oh, look at this. What happened here? That's what I'm talking about. And yeah, get rid of this. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Look at this. We have a cool look in here already, but it's having the light source from that one. Okay, so it's a little bit tricky to have exact same cartoon or comic book style. As you can see, it's still not having it like this. Look at this. It's not possible to get rid of that lighting. So we can change it to area light. Yeah, something like this can work. And just turn off this one, like, not like this actually. 20,000. Okay. Dude, it's getting better. When it's in the 0 meter, it has this, but we don't want that. As I said before, we're gonna go one by one. All right, you can also use spotlight. It's a little bit better to work with because it's blending. The size is changing, Look at this. Now it's a little bit more easy to control this, and I just need to find better light amount. By the way, as I said before, sometimes I'm using B-spline linear. I like linear here. Look at this. It's still looking like comic book, but with the gradient, okay? You can see that kind of lighting in Marvel, DC comic, and it completely depends on your taste, okay? But this time we are trying to have something like this. Yeah, that's better. I can complain about this result, right? And this is the complete traditional what was that? Yeah, you got that. I'm using 2 color here, but if you want to have it one more tone here, you're gonna have something like this, but it's getting to little bit anime style. Did you realize it? You can see some 3 color tones on animes here, so it's completely about your taste. Look at this. You can have it sharp here. Now we are making anime character. Come on, select that. Look at this. So I can say that it's all also anime. And yeah, that's cool atmosphere here. But as you can see, we have lots of things to do. Like, for example, this. Why you are not working? As I said before, we need to have tons of lights. As you can see, we have huge light here. So it means that we just need to play with it and more light like this. No, it's not working. So it means that we gotta change the strategy. Okay, that's the first one. You can use different lightings, get bigger. And we have another light for the room. Let's make this area here. Oh, what is this? Just give me a clean light, please. Okay. The problem is here, like, how can I say that? Wait, I need to have another viewport because it's getting a little bit confusing. All right, now it's gonna be better. As you can see here, we have some outline. You can also realize it yourself when you read comic book. They always have two lights contour here, one here, one here, that's it. So it's not possible to have it just like this. That's why we're gonna fake it. So I want to have a light here. Let's find the contour. Yeah. That's why it's a little bit advanced, because you need to know a little bit light theory and the light pulsing. That's too much. That's for sure. So we just need to hide it here, somewhere here. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. It's just defining the body shape, but no detail at all. So we have one here. Okay, but also I don't want a light here. Okay, so how can you fix it? Guys, don't tell these methods to anyone, okay? Please. Because I'm showing you the most secret ways, okay? So I want to block this, okay? This lighting here. Yeah, look at this. We now fixed that. Just link materials here, and I'm gonna duplicate this. It's gonna be black, by the way. Let's change the name of this. And where is my shader editor? Okay, we got this, and it's black. Now I want to have it pure black. It's not enough right now. Go specular, turn off everything here. Maybe base color black. Just, cut it. It's already working so cool without any stuff here. Now it's blocking the light. That's so useful for having a good lighting. Look at this. I can now control the lighting for the room and the light, the lamp, and the desk. All right, because I don't want to have that kind of circle light reflections. Okay, you can just try it out yourself. Now, as you can see, it's blocking itself. You can just think about it physically. And look at this. I'm letting the light goes, the contour here, just here, the outline, but we stopped it here. Yeah, if you want to have a little bit light here, okay, because it's still a good detail here. So we're gonna have another light like this, okay, and you just need to find the best number for the light, okay, just something like this. Now we know how it's looking, the lighting here, okay, it's getting better. But if you want to change it to, it's still working. So I'm gonna decide it at the end, but I'm a little bit undecisive person, you know me. I like both of them. I like them so much. The different results, which is not working here right now. Why is that? Yeah, now it's working. Yeah, we're gonna see that, okay? I need to know the final step, but it's already looking fine. If you wonder why it's looking like crispy like this, go here, EV, and change the viewport here, increase it like, better. And also you need to have more settings here. For example, better shadows, like 2000. Look at this, it's getting more high quality. Let's make it 4K. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, we have no problem here. High bit depth here. Cascade size, you can change it. And what else I can say? High quality normals, of course. And I like another point here, the bloom. That's it. I like this one so much. Look at this now. Wow. You can say that it's anime or cartoon or comic book. Yeah, look at this. If you want to have a comic book for yourself, you can use these settings here, and you can make it like this, tons of series with this one material here. All right, let's keep working. Stop talking. As you realized here, we have another outline for the light. So let's go back. Look at this. It's not affecting the scene so much, but if you are not happy with it, you can just use spotlight, okay, and just point it here, make it a little bit bigger as you want. Okay, just find the better position. Look at this. Now we have a cool looking for exactly like this in the reference here, right? So we finished that. Also, we can have some lighting for the window frame. Area light. Make it bigger. And obviously we need more lighting. It's not affecting at all. So I think, let's say, yeah, I knew that. I hate this kind of result here. So, what else we can try? Let's make it so thin. And let's try a little bit different result. Let's make it smaller and less lighter. Anyway, yeah, I think that's more better. That's why I said that we're gonna have tons of lights. It's like painting with lights. There's a term like this in photography, is a technique, and you are painting the photo with lighting, exposure, and f-stops and other stuff here. Yeah, it reminds me that painting with lights in photography. Yeah, just have something like this, right? What you think? Okay. No, not okay. Not at all. I'm gonna find it the best position here. All right, I can keep it like this for now. So what else? As you can see here, I need another outline here just for the backside and the legs. It's so bright, by the way. I can point it outside. That's it. Another light for the body, but you need to be so careful because, we don't want to have it lighted so much. Okay. Something like this will be enough. You can increase it, maybe a little bit more um, stressful scene with more lights. Okay. I'm not a fan of that kind of lights, by the way. Yeah. I like mystery, and it's gonna be better with it. And now we have the bookshelf here. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, we have another detailed area here. Just be careful. Look at this. It's still the circle lighting here. I hate it. So make it a little bit less colorful. And obviously, I will need a couple of more lighting here. Look at this. We are losing details when we decrease it. I'm gonna have just small lightings, okay? Just find the way with small lightings, just like that. I want to have gray tones here. Oh, I deleted wrong thing. I wanted to delete you. Are you smart? Yeah, that's gonna be better. Let's point to downside. I want to show that there's a bookshelf here, but in a subtle way. Okay. So I want to use blend spotlights. Yeah, that kind of line works here. Okay. It's actually so cool to work with some scene like this. I found it more enjoyable than the realistic scenes because you need to fix tons of stuff when you are working with it. But now, yeah, I can see the blocker here. Is it possible to have it? Come on. Okay, now let's be a little bit logical and hide it here. Okay, and maybe I can increase it just a little bit more and turn the light. I don't know, it's still working actually. Yeah, something like this. Or I like this gray tone gradient here actually. So I need to see it with exact camera looking. All right, let's check it out. I want to be sure about this. And you can animate your you can animate your scenes like this, with the small camera movements and like this. By the way, it will be better if you use this kind of um, focal length, it's more like cartoon style. I want to be sure about the composition, okay? That's why I'm playing with it a little bit. Something like this. Yeah. I just need to be sure for that bookshelf. I think it's gonna be fine. So it looks like we need to have another copy for the shader because I don't want to have it so bright. No way. So we have this material here. It's selected. Just copy that one more time and let's play with this. Okay. Look at this. It's not possible with the light. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to have. Okay. Just gray tones here. Little bit. Like this. Make it something like that. That kind of stuff. And maybe I don't need that white color. Okay, something like this. Little bit muted white actually. Of course, there are lots of details at the background for this image, and let's try to have a couple of more details from the sketch web. Okay, let me find a couple of objects and I'm gonna show it to you here. Okay, I imported this one, and by the way, I realized that my camera was a little bit delayed. Right, it's not delayed right now. Okay, I just realized it, and that was interesting. Now we fixed that. Okay, now I've found this great model here. We're gonna use it in the scene. Okay, look at this. Come on, it's lagging so much. Just turn off the view. Yeah, I'm gonna use the files here. We can use it for desk. link materials here, origin point here, and you can clear and keep transformation. We are unlinking that with this. Just have the files here. You know, this detective is working so much and we need to see it with the details. Okay. What else I can use? Maybe this one. Origin to geometry. Parent, clear and keep transformation. Place it here. Link materials. And look at this mess here. Yeah, I'm gonna use the pile here. That's enough. Separate selection. Clear tip transformation. Origin to geometry. And I want to fill whole the office with tons of objects because look at this. That's what I want to have as result because, you know, this is detective office and he needs to solve the case. Okay. And what else? Yeah, the box maybe. Separate by selection again. And origin to geometry. Link materials. Where we can place it. Maybe here. To the bookshelf. Like this. And the last thing maybe. I don't want to have computer because it's old school detective. He's trying to solve everything himself without technology. You know, that type of detectives from the movies. The telephone here. Okay, let's check it out. Yeah, the scene is getting better with all of these details. But of course, why it's lagging? You know why? Just go down, go to 64, and now we can work faster. Okay, it's in the worst quality of its version, and when you are ready to render, you can just turn on to 4000 and you can work faster. And just fix the positions a little bit more. And what else? It's flying. I can see that. I want to see that box. That's for sure. I need a light for that box only. Yeah, we have the blocker here. Is it for box? Right. Spotlight. I just want to see the box details. Make it closer. But it's still not effective. So funny. Do you want to have 1 million? Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna go around. Yeah, that's which one is this? Yeah, this one, right? No. Yeah, it was that one. Let's have the box here. Little bit shadow and like this. That's it. What else we can have? The chair, of course. And you know that I need a little light for it. So which one will be better? Let's try this. Am I looking the correct way? No. I gotta find the chair first. Okay, here we are. I'm actually faking this light, you know. You expect have lights for the chair if you have some lights in your office, but you know, it's a little bit problematic with this tone shader. So that's why we are faking it, but it's still supposed to be the same amount of lighting for office objects. You know what I mean? So you need to see um, you need to see that chair, that's for sure. But also, I don't want to light whole wall behind. In that point, it's getting a little bit, you know, fake and handmade. All right, that's the key. That's why it's a little bit confusing, but the result is always so cool. Maybe a little bit more light, just a little bit in the correct angle. So now I'm not happy quite. Yeah, blend it. Let's change the angle. Yeah, that's better. Look at this. Now we fixed it. Move the chair a little bit front, by the way. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. I actually didn't like the shadow for the front side. You know, that's more appropriate like this. Yeah, there's no escape from that much light, but as you can see, it's looking so cheap. I want to have it a little bit mysterious. Let's try, yeah, getting better. I just want to show that there's a chair, that's all. The details are so important. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay. I think I'm gonna use the same cheat here. Yeah. There's no escape again. Now I wanna duplicate it because Yeah, I want to have something like this. That's what we need here. Exactly. Okay. And what else? The papers. Papers are looking a little bit interesting. Also, oops. Also the chair. No, the table. Maybe we can make it a little bit more darker. Maybe somewhere here. I want to have less details. Okay, something like this. And yeah, I need another light for paperwork here and the shelf, the wardrobe here. That's not what we want. Come on. That's it. 60,000 maybe. Change the blending options. Let's try area lights. Okay. I think I want to have this kind of grain here. You know, it's more comic book style, but not that much. Yeah, I couldn't rescue it from the amount of lights again. Use the same technique. I want to have you so dark. Okay. Something like this. The shapes are always circular and I hate it. Come on. Mm-hmm. Let's make it darker. I like that grand effect. Yeah, I will go that way. But I'm still not sure about this color. Mm. Mm-hmm. I don't like that feeling. This confusion about the result. I I hate it so much. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Just a little bit. And the paperwork can share it. That's it. Also, if you like that grain effect, you can go that way for each of lights. And for example, which light is this? You can make it 0 As you can see, it's grainy. You can have it something like this. Okay. I can't hear you, but if you want to go that way, now I can go that way. But let's stick with the plan for now. I'm still confused. This version or the comic book version? Which one? Yeah, I think I need to be patient and, you know, let's use the first technique for this one. I know it's looking so way more better with that grain effect. You may want to have the exact technique here. Let's make it more bigger and maybe distance just like this. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, let's check it out. Everything here is looking fine. I think I don't want to have mid-journey generated background, so let me show you another technique here. We're gonna use emission. Where is the shadow? Yeah, new material, go here, emission to 1. Where is it? Oh shit, it's so bright. Okay, so you can have something like this. Okay, that's so fine. You can also make some animation, by the way. Let's consider it. Assume that it's a car light. Okay, so you can just have some passing cars with more bright, and he's thinking about something in a slow camera motion. And did you get it? Yeah, you got it. So that's a suggestion. Okay. So also you can have some like windows. Now, did you see that with one changes? Now it's in the second floor. Did you see that illusion? I like that. Now I made it like it's this office. It's at the maybe third floor or something like that. And these are the other buildings. That's how it's working. All of these are illusions. And this is too much here. I don't want to have it. Just maybe here with smaller details. Now it's completely detective, noir style scene here. All right. Of course, in this kind of situations, I always like to have more bloom. That's for sure. Look at this. Yeah, that's it. I think the last thing will be here. It's so dark, and that will be it. Okay. Oh, what we can do? I want to use the pomade light. Yeah, it's still circular. I hate it. What if I try emission with hiding? Did you get it? I'm gonna try to use it. No, it's not affecting. So let's try area light maybe. You know, it's happening because we are using shader to RGB, and that's why we are getting unrealistic style light effects. Let's turn off this. Come on. I just want to have a little bit more details. That's all. Come on, we can deal. Yeah. As always. I don't want to use at 0. Come on. It's gonna be later. Not now. Come on. Okay. You are forcing me to use that cool lighting, but I'm just trying to resist to it. I don't want to use grain. Okay. We are still faking the lights for office. That's so funny. Come on, man. 0.00009. It's not working. Okay. Oh, all right. I'm okay with that kind of grain. That's so small. Yeah, we have both here. Nice. All right. Let's make a little bit more interesting. Not like this, of course. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Finally, we are talking. And one last thing for the office. We gotta fix some problem with the lamp. What is this problem here? Which is, where is the light here? Yeah. How many of you realize that? Okay, I knew that. So if you want to have realistic scenes, don't forget something like that, okay? That will be so funny. We aligned it here. You can just set the visibility. Yeah, it's looking like this. Okay, now we have two options in front of us. The first one is, if you want to have grease pencil, I'm going to show it to you. But also you can just, leave it like this. It's also still anime style or, comic book style. You can just keep going like this. But of course, I just told that I'm going to show the grease pencil way to you. And let's have it. Shift A, grease pencil, and blank. It's like, the module like here. grease pencil, and you don't need to have tons of grease pencils. Just you can have new grease pencils, but you're gonna have, oh, wait a minute, please. Okay, now we have grease pencil here. It's working like, a module or a group. You don't need to have tons of grease pencils. Of course, it's easy to play with it, but you can have lots of multiple layers. Also, you can use materials here. So you can have here, but in the most of times I'm using it, for example, grease pencil for men. Okay, so you can manage all the grease pencils like that. Of course, it's a way. So we have this. I'm gonna show the best version first. Go here, scene line art. What's gonna happen? Look at this. Now we have this kind of drawing here. Of course, we have problems as always. As you can see, the bird here, and let's check it out. So you can change the silhouette or something like this. Material borders are loose. You're gonna play with it actually. Okay, so you can find better version for you. Let's make it thicker. Also, in this case, let's say, by the way, I need to apply that. So we have a line art, but it's not affecting here. So in this case, in this kind of situations, you need to go here, right click, mark freestyle edge. Okay, you need to work manually, and here it didn't work. Yeah, so funny. Why is that? Let's check it out. Let's investigate like detective. We have freestyle and it's not working. So what's your problem? Clear freestyle edge. Oh, by the way, I changed it. Maybe that's why I forgot that. So maybe, yeah, now we fixed that. We have contour here, as you can see. Now, if you have, let's go back to camera, because the camera angle will be better. Yeah, we fixed that, and let's check it out. There's no problem so much except the man here. So for example, in this kind of situations, just select the edge here, right click, mark freestyle, and there's another edge here. Come on, how many edge there? I'm not gonna mess with you, okay? And other places are looking clean. Okay, we wanna make a little bit playing with the settings, because we have some loose parts here, and we're just gonna look at this. Do you see that? We need to fix something like this. With playing the settings, you're gonna have different results. Let's try it together. And yeah, backface culling here, and light reference. I don't want to touch it right now. And what else I can show? Look at this here, or let's find another way. I'm gonna show it to you. If you change it, intersections, it's affecting, but you know, it's so big. And you can change the color of this line art. You know, you can make it here. It's not visible that much because I'm selecting that. Come on. That's the stroke one. Did you get it? That's so simple. Maybe something here. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Let's check it out with, yeah, of course, it's gonna be a little bit problematic with light gray because, you know, we have different color tones on the scene. So it's not gonna work like this every time. You can change it like texture. You can use it. You can, you know, change tons of stuff here. And I'm not sure if I want to have that kind of gray color. And you can also go here to make settings here like blending. Look at this. Now it's in the add type. You can deactivate use lights here. That's also important because, you know, you don't want to change it a little bit, you know, confusing way, but it depends on you. And when I make it that dark, it's looking like it's not working, right? Because we changed the blend mode to add, and if you change opacity, now we're gonna have the better result. Okay, something here, maybe multiply. All right, did you see that? Now it has different tones on different ways because it's multiplying it like in Photoshop, and it has better results like this. So how can we get rid of this situation here? We have some different solution. Of course, it's natural because uh, these are separated paired here. I think I can make it in a different way with having background and this one as separated. So let's go with it. Actually, you know what? I was just thinking it's gonna take so much headache. Let's get, if you are working in a, you know, plant way, you can just let me show it to you. You have different couple options. The first one is deleting the scene line art, and we are no, yeah, the lights are also in the character, so you can move your detective in a different layer, and we have this here only, and you can add the grease pencil to collection, and in that case you're gonna have for the collection only, and you can you know, make it like this. Let's say all of these are in the scene collection, and go here another one for the scene. Okay, we separated it, and now you can play with it again. Of course, don't forget to blend type multiply and little bit gray. You remember that it's not that enough. Come on. Yeah, you are blending, I know. Don't multiply that much. Yeah. These are looking better. I'm still not sure about the lineup, but I want to show it to you. Now we have two line art here. I'm just selecting because it's overlapped. Come on, please. Which one is this? It's covering whole area. Yeah, that's the first one. Yeah, we're gonna have lots of mess. I changed my mind. Let's go in the easiest way. Okay, where is my line art? Bring it back. I'm gonna show you the fast way. Let's delete grease pencil and all and whatever, man. I'm just trying to explain to you the easiest way, okay? So go here and multiply. Now I'm gonna select the model here, okay? And look at this, so crowded area here. All right. I think we can cover it by ourselves for now, but next time I'm gonna work with a man with beard and something like that. I can fix it at the beginning, okay? So I can show you another technique with grease pencil drawing. We have blank and that's black. Go to here, draw mode, and let's prepare our brush a little bit more. Come on. Change it to surface, by the way. It's still not enough strength. Yeah. So since it's an illustration, we can just draw something like this. Okay, but in the correct position, and let's fill whole the area here like this. The most black parts here, and it's some kind of different way to fix the problem. I know that, but sometimes it's a little bit necessary. Oops. I'm using mouse with drawing, so don't expect that much precise drawing, but you got the point, I think. I'm just making bad. Yeah, I can do it, and let me explain another way. Don't waste time with it, lots of time. So I'm assuming that we made it in a cool way, and yeah, it's done. Just go apply, and there's another way to fix it. Now I can delete the points, and we have the same result here. So that's why I'm not hiding my problems and you know the mistakes actually, so I can show how we can fix it, okay? Otherwise it will be a little bit lying, you know. I don't want to make myself like the super blender user. I'm not. So you gotta know how to fix your problems. Okay, that's another way. Look at this. And now you can just draw that grease pencil. Also, I like this applying situation here. By the way, we have still the lines and material here. We just turned it to grease pencil to curve. These are now curves. So what it means that you can play with it now. So that's another cool stuff here. So let's say, for example, let's find a place with bad result. Oh, like this, for example. Okay. So, of course, it's gonna take time. There's no escape from it. And where is this? You can just cut it and let's delete it. I can delete this one. We want to have it as squares. Oops. That's the wrong one. Yeah. So you can clean up your models just like that. You can also, uh, change the line like this, for example. Yeah, you can make quick edits with it. So I gotta delete these all. You can completely delete the frame or strokes like this. Yeah, it depends on your situation. You can fix it. So you got the point, right? So you can just make it look cool and better like this. Let's say you have a problem like this. That's now easy to fix it because we converted. Select grouped. Come on. No. I want to just delete stroke, okay? It's deleting itself just like this. Now it's gonna look way more better. And after that, you can use grease pencil and draw something, details. I'm gonna show it to you, of course. Yeah, we don't need that. Need that. Oop. I'm deleting in a controlled way. Look at this now, it's better, right? And I know it takes time, but it's worth it. At the end, you're gonna have completely looking comic book style model. So why can't I choose you? All right. These all edges are unwanted and problematic situations. You don't want to have that much edge loops and edges here. Like this. I'm not gonna take your time so much. I'm just making it a little bit more clear, and that's all. You can do better, of course, but not now for me. I'm just trying to show you the methods. That's all. I think I showed you lots of problems in this series. In this video, it's not a series. And I hope you know how to fix most of grease pencil problems right now. It's actually a little bit confusing, that area. Do I want a light here for the hand? Let's try it out. Maybe just like for the finger. Yeah, that's it. Where are we? Okay. Let's clear this here. Okay. Where is the fingers? Am I looking at with X-ray vision? Yeah, that's better. It's getting better actually. So just use here. Select this. This one maybe, yeah. We can make it simpler. Oh, not that much. Just you. Come on. All right. And you. Come on. Get rid of this. Only. All right. That's way more better. Delete the points. Okay. Yeah. I can live with that. Oh. What is this? Okay. Now we have this. As I said before, you're still available for changing the colors and other stuff here. So it depends your decision, but you can increase the thickness from here just a little bit more. Okay, like this. But I think I'm not gonna go that way at the end. I'm just explaining stuff to you. Okay, right now let's check the reference here. We have lots of custom shadows here. So how can you achieve that? That's easy. Have another grease pencil here with I'm not drawing. Grease pencil, where are you? Where are you? Yeah, you are here. Draw mode. Okay, now it requires a little bit, illustration skill, but you got the point. I think you can make it like this and like this, but it's not gonna work like this because the fill is not active. So we just need to change it to completely solid from alpha. It should be look like this. So right now we have this kind of result here. So how can you use it? It's gonna be so interesting. So let's say it's already making it a little bit, filling it. Did you see that? Okay. Now, of course, it's gonna require lots of drawing, but at the end, you're gonna have so cool result like this. Okay. So let's fill this area here. Now it can look better like this. Yeah, he has no mouth. Of course. Of course, that's it. Yeah, I suggest you to make it in a couple of pieces. Okay, let's draw it. I mean that let's have the mustache and something like this here. You can always edit your drawings or delete it and other kind of small edits. Yeah, we have this. Also, let's make it in a cool shading ways. That's why it requires illustration techniques, because you need to get used to for this kind of for example shading styles. Okay, For example, something like this. But you can try it out, or you can find a reference so you can get better in a short time. Just go that way. As you know, you can edit it later, but right now we are trying to have different style. I'm explaining to you because, I know there are lots of people who like illustrations, and you want to go that way exactly with 3D references like this, and after that you can get rid of this grease pencil, and look at this. It's now getting interesting. Let's imagine that you redraw it everything yourself just with using grease pencil, and you can delete it, and now you can have so interesting vector kind of drawing here. It's so different way and different result. So that's why I try to explain it to you. You can change you can change fill color like this, and also, yeah, did you get it? Now it looks definitely so interesting, that's for sure. And I think I'm gonna go that way still, but what else we can do? Let's imagine, yeah, you can just make it look like this. Let's say, let's play with it a little bit more. I already gave up for the grease pencil because I like that grain colors and stuff. We're gonna play with it in Photoshop, and that's how Noir style, I like it. But let's play with it a little bit more. So let's say you want to have more. You can just duplicate it. Oh, by the way, just select this one and now duplicate it. It's gonna have the same settings here. So let's play with it without the fill color. Change it to alpha. Now, as you can see, I have mouse, as I said before. So if you have tablet, you're gonna have pen pressure. It's gonna be so more cool. Change the pencil to like airbrush, like marker. There are lots of stuff here. So funny. And you can just have, that kind of shadow making, right? Just like this. You can add it yourself. Let's make it more bigger. If I draw it fast, it's gonna be that one. If I slowly draw that, we're gonna have that one. Okay, that's another interesting situation here. Look at this. So in this case, the imagination is the limit of yours. You can make tons of interesting stuff like line art, like, some extra points like this, and maybe, let's see, we have some dots here, just like that. Did you see that? So you can blend it with your shadow here, with dots here, and it's gonna be less visible, of course. And you can increase or just pick the color. Yeah, it's gonna be different. Oh, this is gonna be different. Wait a minute. Yeah, I knew that. So you can have another one for transparency. What else? And you can use lines for, I'm using enter after I draw that. Okay, I'm just drawing something. As you can see, it's kind of, comic book style shadow lines, if you know it. Okay, look at this. You can, you can have so interesting lightings, and yeah, make it something like this. And let's say case here. Okay, it writes something on it, and bad drawing. Yeah. By the way, if you hold shift, it's gonna work like smooth drawing. Okay, instead um this mouse, you're gonna have more soft using mouse. That's so cool feature. If you don't have tablet, you don't have to. So just if you have time, you can go that way and draw some lines like this. Okay, you know what I mean. And what else I can show? You can color it, but I'm gonna make it another video with anime style drawing. So now I don't want to show it to you. It's a little bit confusing, but we can have completely 2D illustrations with it. So let's check the face here. So for example, the character here has so wrinkles. Oh, I'm drawing the surface, that's why it's making it like this. But if you press 3D cursor, it's gonna snap to your, that positions, and it's gonna draw it like this at that point. Look at this. Now it's gonna draw better, okay? It's back and forth, for example. Look at this. It's now at the back side. It's now at the back side. It's now in the little bit. Come on. Yeah, it's changing all the time. So 3D cursor, another way, and change it to front XYZ. It's gonna make it like always draw like this or always draw like this. I'm gonna explain it to you on another one. And what else? Come on, we were drawing it, keep making it. I'm little bit have distraction. I want to explain everything to you, but we need to make it one by one. So as you can see, we have some extra details here, something like this kind of wrinkles. For example, yeah, it's in the same color. It's not visible. You can have something like this. It's getting a little bit more funny. We can have like this here. Yeah, you got the point actually. It's getting better. The more time you spend for it, the more beautiful result you will get. Okay, you can just use reference and try to draw it like this, and that was all. Okay, now everything has ended. I can go that way, and I just want to have just one thing because I don't like that sunglasses like this. Okay, I can accept that. So I'm gonna use different material here. Yeah, use the same one. It's material. Assign that and duplicate it. Now let's check it out. Oop. Don't break the camera. Okay, where is my new material? Here. I don't want any that kind of lights, so that's why we can change it to the black. I'm gonna show what I'm talking about. So select the black, change it here. No, stay in the constant. Let's find the best position. I think something like this. I'm still not happy. What if I made it completely black? That's it. Yeah, have it something like this. And now I'm gonna make a cheat. Because why not? I want to have that kind of reflections. You know, it's so traditional style eyeglasses, sunglasses reflections. So I want to have it exactly like this. Let's use the material again. I want to make it more. Come on. Yeah. And delete that. No, of course. You use the material 8. I need to have one more. It's gonna be this. Duplicate it, assign. I want to play with it a little bit more. Duplicate one more time. Yeah. And let's use linear. Yeah, I want to have something like this. Actually, yeah. I'm not complaining, but I can do better. So let's try pure black. Yeah, this is the wrong way. I said pure black, man. Didn't you hear me? Here, here. Yeah, you stay here. And come on. You are somewhere here. I knew that. Just give it that to me. Or whatever. Just I get bored. What if I play with it? With the shape. Just duplicate it. And here. Yeah, that's interesting. But I want to make it more bigger. Little bit more thick. And that will be done. We're gonna make less touches at the Photoshop, so we're gonna have a little bit more bloom and reflections there. Yeah, look at this. Where is the mustache? I don't know, and I don't care. But if you insist to have it, you can still have the mustache yourself, but I don't want to have it. You can have that one, or just separate your beard and mustache at the beginning I just made that fold, and now I'm so lazy to separate them myself. You know, I'm not alone right now. You are watching, and I don't want to separate them myself. It's so boring. You can just separate it by selection. Okay, that's how you can do it. And you can have, let's see that. Do you see that? Now you can have it as one piece without any lights and reflections. Okay. Yep. Now it's time for uh, the Photoshop. Yeah, I know it's looking a little bit 3D, but it's still comic style. We're gonna increase contrast in the Photoshop, but I hope that you got the point for, grease pencil in that kind of comic books. You can make it exactly like this with, having more time, more details and drawings. You're gonna have it so close to that. It's not over yet. Go render. As you remember, let's increase the ambient. As you remember, we changed the shadow quality. Now let's take it back. You can see the difference here. It's getting more, look at this. It's getting more interesting with playing it. Okay, so it depends on you. You can just keep it like this. It's also looking fine for me. And you can change the cascade. You can change the soft shadows. These settings. Actually, if you ask me, I'm gonna stay somewhere here because it's too gradient, too 3D. It's too sharp. It's the middle of that, but this one is, I think, a little bit better with grain effects, or this one. Okay, that's it. Just don't lose time. I'm not sure about exact this position here, by the way. What is this? What we are looking at? Let me check before render. Where is lights, please? Which one is that? How we can get that light there? Oh, I think this one. No. So which one? Anyway, we can fix it in Photoshop. Just mask it. And yeah, everything else is looking fine. Now we have everything here. Don't forget to increase your render frame here, render quality, and you can change the bloom effect. Look at this. Now we are looking at completely noir scene. I like it so much, but let's have a little bit less bloom right now. You can completely have the pure black without any bloom. So that depends on your taste. Okay, my taste is saying that just keep it like this. Okay, so it's me and you are you. And yeah, I think that's so enough for me. And let's check it out. I don't want to have depth of field because it's not, it's not a 3D scene. But let me show it to you, the result. Maybe you want to like it. And yeah, it's so close, and yeah, it's very close to each other. So that's why I couldn't have that much focus with it. But it's looking like this. If you have a little bit in the front side, you're gonna have back side like this, but it's looking exactly like 3D. I don't like it in comic book style illustrations. I wish I could fix it just this white here. It's popping so much. If you let me, I'm gonna try to fix it a little bit more. Okay, it's the source of the light. Just try to fix it somehow. Okay, you know, we came that far. I don't wanna be that much lazy. Just fix it. Okay. I found this more better. And of course I need a little bit more face detail. It's too dark for me. Yeah, that's it. It's looking like, you know, modern comic book style from Marvel and DC and other stuff. Uh, let's try a little bit different input. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's looking better. I like that. Um, which light is this? Yeah. Okay. That's too bright. Yeah, something like here. I like the uh, reflection on the cheeks. And I'm just not sure about if it's so light or not. Okay, I will keep it like this. Yeah, we have all the details here. Everything is perfect. Maybe make it this one a little bit sharper. In this stage, it's looking so soft. Okay, am I working with the right material here? Yeah, but do we have another color here? Okay, yeah, that's better. I don't want a focus area for the scene. I'm just checking, maybe play with it a little bit more and increase the contrast with sharp. By the way, yeah. Anyway, I don't want to confuse you. Okay, it's more than enough. Now we can go to Photoshop. I'm gonna have high quality render, and let's see you on the Photoshop. Okay, now we are in Photoshop with the reference image and the render. It took a couple of seconds because it's Eevee. I like it. And yeah, let's play with the camera raw filter first. And we're gonna match the color and a little bit, cheating. I'm gonna show it to you. Let's convert it to smart object, camera raw filter. Okay, the first thing I wanna do, little bit contrast increasing, exposure. Let's pop up a little bit more whites somewhere here. Blacks, of course, more black. And now I can play with the curve. That's gonna be so interesting because it's completely black and white. Now, as you can see, we can make it more sharp, just like this. Okay, that's why I waited for the Photoshop. You can just have, look at this, it's so bright. You can make it so sharp or more darker. That's all your taste here. And yeah, go to no, go to effects. You can increase texture. We have already lots of grain here, so it's gonna make it more. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to achieve with that lighting. Okay, as you can see, in other kind of states, it's so horrible, but in comic book style, I always like texture at the right side. Look at this. Look at this grain everywhere. I like that. This is so plain area. The only part I think this area I don't like. Look at this. It's now looking like a vector drawing, right? You don't need to use Illustrator for vector drawing. Of course, it's not vector. So don't get me wrong, please. So you can more increase the clarity. Look at the situation we have. That's what I'm talking about. That's so crazy. Can you believe that? Okay, now what am I doing here? And I'm still don't like this area. Shit. Anyway, as you can see here, we increase the contrast. Look at this. It's so soft. It's a little bit more anime style. Now it's comic book. Yeah, with this all noise here. Okay. It depends on your taste as well. You know, I'm just showing how you can do it a little bit more interesting. Detail, sharpening, we need that little bit. Yeah, that much. Look at this now grain. That's what I want to have. You don't need to draw it yourself one by one. Yeah, and we got this. Look at the man here. It's looking completely vector drawing, like ink work here, like this. But if you ask me, I have one advice for you. Did you see that here? I suggest you that I think you can use subdivision surface for high poly shape because, you know, it's looking, yeah, cool. But when it comes to the shapes like this, look at this. It's so geometrical and so sharp corners. I think I'm not fan of this. So, you know, I'm a little bit lazy for these tutorials because, you know, I'm trying to explain lots of things. But if I would work for a client or something, you know, serious stuff, I will make it subdivision surface and more high poly because I don't like that. But I can show how we can fix that kind of cheap looking here in a second, in a couple of minutes actually. So we don't want any color noise reduction. No way. But if you want it, it's gonna delete the noise here. All of these settings actually acceptable. Yeah, it depends on you. I like it. Okay, we have this, and that's the result we have before, after. Yeah, that's it. So don't forget to like, please. Please like the video. Okay, because, you know, if you want to support me as free way, you can just like it. Okay, you know, it's your choice. Look at this. By the way, it's not bad because, you know, it's looking like a little bit sensitive and anime style. You can go for it, but our subject is more sharp, more contrast looking. Okay, what else we can do? The answer is so simple. Go to selective color, go to black, and as you can see, we have a little bit blue color here, and just play with it a little bit more. Okay, a little bit, just small touches. That's a small touch here. You can make it more dark, but, you know, oh shit, I'm sorry. And yeah, something like this. Boop, boop, boop. I think I can have it like this. I don't know. I'm not a fan of colors in that kind of comic book actually, but you can reach the same reference result with this, with playing it. Look at this. I can still increase the contrast here. Okay. Just something like this. I like yellow tones more uh, rather than the blue colors. That's it. I'm gonna make it a little bit uh, gray with exposure and play with it just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, something like is better. And maybe a little bit color balance. Yeah, it's looking so close, right? Okay, that was it. The last thing we have, look at this here. We have some old looking page view. We're gonna make it with Mid Journey. I wanna try some stain dirt paper texture. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. But before that, let's turn it to fast and maybe coffee stains, dirty paper texture, 16 to 9. Okay. By the way, I'm gonna share this scene on my Patreon so you can download it and use these materials I prepared. And yeah, the result is so cool. I'm gonna use the fourth one, okay? And paste it. I don't need you anymore. Thank you for your service. Just make it. It's already in different effects, but I'm gonna desaturate it like this. Let's find a cool blending options. Interesting. No. No. By the way, I'm just blending, but you can just try increasing contrast, something like that. You can find better results like this, okay? Yeah, look at this. That's what we want here. Yeah, it's working there too. So what we're gonna do, maybe different blending. Okay. It's again pin light. Yeah, it's working better. I'm just trying. I think linear light is reserving the details. Yeah, go that way. So that's too much here. Just a little bit touches. That's all. And I'm going to preserve all details. Just duplicate one more time. And now we're going to delete this area here. Just get rid of this. And I want that. You can increase your details a little bit more. Yeah, something like this. Also, I want to hold, yeah, whatever. just color balance with Control B, just matching the same color tones. Okay, something like this. Okay, and just decrease it a little bit more. I want to have it that small stains, not too much. Okay, and we have this. Just check it out, little bit blue, and yeah, it was yellow. Which one do you prefer? Before, after. Before, after. Yeah. Choice is yours, guys. You know, both of ways are looking so cool. I could go both of ways. You can also change it with the group way. Like a little bit smoky area. Yeah, that's the better result for me. I like these tones everywhere. Okay, that was it. And apply that. And the last thing is fixing this. Oh shit, wait a minute, please. Uh-oh, no way. Yeah, that's that's better. What's happening here? Yeah, it's because these people, there are different colors here. Yeah. Okay. I want to keep it because I didn't like the color changes here. That's not what I want here, but yeah, it's not problematic. It's still working. Definitely. Now we can combine them and let's fix this problem here. Thanks to generative fill, thanks to AI, you stole my job from me, but I'm trying to make it useful. Yeah, there are lots of small problems without resolution and other stuff, but it doesn't matter. You can do it better, you can render better, and that's not a problem for me right now. So, as I said before, I'm not a fan of this area, but I can try generate one more time. Maybe it can make it a little bit interesting. But these areas are looking so perfect. What is this? Yeah, maybe. And let's try exactly this area. I can even delete it, you know. I'm little bit feeling the regret. Look at this grain here. I like that. So what we're gonna do, of course, get rid of this one. I didn't like it at all. Yeah, that was it, people. Oh, by the way, I forgot to show you how you can make it like, you know, more soft way. Just use your pen here and oh, I think I can make it like here. Go that way and just have it in the same color. Of course, it's not working in a perfect way because we have some small changes. Let's make it manually a little bit darker. Okay, mask here, and that's it. Now we have a little bit more soft corners, outlines, and we're gonna apply it same for the wide area. That's it. As you can see now, it's completely smooth here, except this point here. Yeah. Man, I'm lazy. Why you are forcing me to do that? Okay. You can fix it better, as you know. And yeah, everything is perfect. And that was it. Look at this result here. That's... Hey, wait a minute. Turn off myself. Closer. As I said before, you can download it in my Patreon, and you can use it in your own scenes, of course. And please, wait a minute, please. Yeah, please don't forget to like it because it's so important for algorithm. So if you want to support me in free way, you can just like it, and it's gonna increase my motivation. By the way, you can't imagine. And that's all. Thank you for watching. If you watched, it's been 2.5 hours. So long tutorial, but I'm sure that you're gonna fast forward it. It doesn't matter. So okay, thank you for watching and your support, and take care of yourself. Bye bye.